Hey guys. A premium account on Twitter is required to create live broadcasts on their platform. So we can't go live on Twitter anymore. I gotta stop clicking Twitter. Gotta remove Twitter. Oh no. Not that I don't think too many people.
Gotta X the Twitter.
What?
Gotta X the Twitter.
Oh, well, you went both. Look at you. You went both. Nice. Yeah, so I guess we're not on Twitter anymore. Hey, I don't know. One more down.
Bye, Elon.
Thanks, Mr. Musk, for making it a premium only feature. It's basically you have to be a premium member for you to be on Twitter. Yeah. Oh, Mike T says I just got over COVID, missed the better part of 2 weeks of work. Wow.
Wow.
2 weeks. Wow.
Sorry to hear that.
Jim says, Chad, did you lose a fight with the cash? Huh? All the makeup didn't work, Chad. Still see it.
So now my wife punched me. So we were in a no. I had a sty, and it finally, I guess, I don't want to say it popped, whatever the pore released yesterday, and it's actually significantly better looking today than what it was yesterday.
Significantly.
Well,
that's good. I'm glad the show wasn't yesterday.
Find a picture.
Could have been. Oh, Sandy says he can't find you on YouTube tonight. You can't find us? Really?
That was my yesterday.
Oh, man, that's gross. Wow.
So yes.
Wow.
Significantly improved. And now I don't have a bump that's blocking part of the vision from my eye.
Well, that was it actually blocking it?
I would see like a in my lower peripheral like a little bump faded out,
right,
blocked out. When I'm normally doing things, yeah. Very annoying.
Oh, I see how this works. I've never known how this worked. I'm on YouTube right now. Sorry. Oh my god, it's late. Sorry guys, I was totally rabbit holing down. I've never like seen our show from the other side in terms of like how it goes on YouTube and stuff. Oh, look at that. It says live and everything. Oh, nice. Sandy, how could you not find it? Interesting. Oh, Tiva. Okay, we're gonna go live. Chad, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, you ready?
Sure.
All right, guys. Tonight's episode is a one-up me contest. So everybody call in 808-468-7924. 808 got swag. We gotta call in tonight. The topic, guys, tonight is what is the topic? The topic tonight is Chad, help me. I don't know my show notes open.
One up me contest. Best geocaching rule change.
Thank you. The best geocaching rule change. Thank you, Chad. I did not have it up. Yeah, guys. So call us up. Give us your best geocaching rule that geocaching should change, and maybe you'll win a prize. Tonight's prize given. Well, let me start the show and I'll do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You want to know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. So go, geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means it's once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have our co-host Short It's in the next room.
Hello.
And please welcome to my virtual left, my other co-host, Chaz 427.
Howdy, y'all. Let's break some rules.
That's right, guys. Tonight's episode 825, recorded live on July 31st, 2024, is the One Up Me Contest Best Geocaching Rule Change. Phone lines are now open, guys, so give us a call, 808-468-7924. That is 808-GOT-SWAG. And for your international callers, you can call us free via the web at callinstudio.com/show/GCPC. That's right, guys. You give us a call tonight. It's a One Up Me Contest. We need at least 5. That's my minimum. I'm not leaving the show till we get 5. Come on, you get to talk to Jessie. How could you not? She's call screening tonight. Come on, look at her. She looks bored. Give her a call.
I need
But
something to
first-
do.
Yeah, but first, guys, let's talk about Patreon. Chad, it costs a lot of money to make this show work, and we can really use the help. We give a lot of stuff away on the show, Chad. We give stickers and coins and pins and path tags and buttons, and we just gave buttons away. Midwest Geobash. We're selling the buttons too. We had a little stash extra, Chad, so I put them up on Facebook. Sold a couple. Not too bad. You want a free buttons? Guys, go to Facebook, go to our Facebook feed and buy buttons. They're like $3, guys. You're paying for the shipping and for the processing. Go get, but guys, they were only given away at Midwest. That's it. I have a few left. If you want them, buy them. People have already bought them. So yeah, so guys, you get patron only episodes, you get videos, and you get the end of the year patron giveaway show. We just give stuff away. It's the best time of year. It's a fun time. So you want to be a part of that, you go to patreon.com, or you go to first, you got to go to, if you want, you go to PayPal. That's paypal.me/the Geocaching Podcast. You can make a one-time donation. You don't have to do monthly, just one time. Go straight to the bills. Or you can do Patreon, which is monthly, and you get all this extra stuff. We have 5 years of videos and audio and all that good stuff, only available to our patron members. You go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
Tonight, we're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic logbook, made with genuine Write in the Rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go cache than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's LOGWERK.com.
It's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher magazine. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Maxed's Body Company. Maxed Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Bee Gone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Maxed's Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxedsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com.
And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group. With adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL, if you have an idea for a shirt design and cannot find it, then you've gone to the right place. Give them the opportunity to show you how they can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And by pattags.com. For all your swag and pat tag needs, visit our website to get creative help, to trade or log tags, or to purchase your own personalized pat tags. With over 50,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pat tag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And by Geocaching Adventures LLC. Geocaching Adventures is a full-service travel agency specializing in creating the ultimate worldwide geocaching adventure for cachers and non-cachers alike. What could be better than having your geocaching bucket list vacation all planned and led by a traveling expert? Learn more by visiting them at geocachingadventuresllc.com. That's geocachingadventuresllc.com.
And finally, by GeoGo. Go caching with GeoGo, the geocaching app for Android that includes a Where-I-Go player, trackable scanner, companion watch app, and county finds database. If you're an advanced geocacher, GeoGo helps with powerful features like nearby cache notifications, optimized routes, offline mode, bulk TB logging, and much more. Learn more by visiting them at geogo.com. That's GEOOH-go.com.
And as always, JD, you find links for our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes.
In our show notes. That's right, Chad. So Chad, how you doing? Aside, I know you listeners at work can't see Chad and anybody who are on the trail or in your car, but he's got quite the shiner right now.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term. Exactly.
So I didn't get in a fight with my cat or my wife. I got in a fight with a pore on my eyelid. so I had a sty, and eventually I won, and the sty opened up, but that was yesterday, and it still looks like crap. A lot better than what it did yesterday, though.
Oh, that's good. Well, all right, good. It's good to hear. Yeah. So Jess and I were at West Bend over the week.
Nope.
Last weekend.
Nope.
No, we're not West
Try
Bend.
one more time.
Sorry, we're at Midwest Geobash last week.
That's where we were.
Yeah. Actually, we saw Already Crafted.
Yes, we did.
This is the shirt. We both got shirts.
Yep,
Jesse
we
got
both
hers.
got new
Nice.
shirts.
Jesse got hers for free.
The one.
Thank you, Scott.
You want to be the one that what? Who finds
And
a
goes
cache with Bigfoot?
And that is-
I found a cache with Bigfoot. Sasquatch.
Yeah. So I bought a T-shirt. Right. I saw a T-shirt. Tyrone was wearing this shirt like Thursday night or Friday night. I'm like, oh my God, I'm totally buying that shirt from Art of Crafted. And so I saw Sean and I'm like, dude, set me aside a shirt. I'm going to buy it when I go there tomorrow. And I buy the shirt. Chad, when I say a half an hour later, I won. I came in 10th in the poker run. And so I got a free token for a free T-shirt from Art of Crafted.
So I got a free T-shirt.
I'm like,
from
you
Art
gotta
of
be
Crafted.
kidding me. I just
Sweet.
bought a shirt.
I traded a shirt for a path tag. I think that's a pretty even trade.
Yeah.
You traded a shirt for a path tag?
I did. I gave Sean my path tag.
So yeah, nice, huh? Like that. So Jesse got a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, and Chad, speaking of, while we're waiting for calls, guys, give us a call, 808-468-7924. One Up Me contest, best geocaching, what is it? Rule change. Guys, you want to change the rules, give us a call. Talked about it. Let's talk about it. Chad, did you see you could get, so this Cosmic Quest, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the Cosmic Quest? Did
Yeah.
you see that you can get a special souvenir?
Well, there's 3 souvenirs, one for 20 points, one for 100 points, and then a third potential one if if the community at large gets a sum total of, was it 15 million
Yeah, something like that.
points?
Chad,
Yeah.
there's a fourth one.
Is there
There's a fourth
one? Ooh,
It's a secret one. You didn't hear about the secret one?
no,
so much
but
a
I
secret
haven't been
anymore.
decoding. I haven't been decoding the messages. So maybe that's my problem.
Yeah. No, you don't have to.
Okay.
There is a way to do it. I don't know if I should say it on the air or not, but
I mean, it's pretty much all
is
over.
it pretty much all right? So
It's,
Chad, you
it-
just
it's
basically-
all over. Here you go.
you go to the app, the official app,
Mhm.
and you go to trackables, and in the search bar you type in Cosmic,
Okay.
and you get the fourth souvenir.
Really?
I'm not lying to you, dude.
Are you saying
And the
that?
God, dude, not lying to you.
Saying that's over, or
No, it's still go do it. It's
No.
happening.
Yeah, it was all over social
Everybody
media
but you
today.
got the souvenir so far.
Chad, maybe get on social media every once in a while. You'll
Every
learn
once
the
in a
secrets,
while.
what's that?
right?
Every once in a while, Chad. Guys, give us a call, 808-468-7924. Best geocaching rule change. Let's hear it. Wait, Chad's literally trying it right.
I need to get my password because somehow I'm logged out of the app.
You're
Oh,
locked out.
Yeah,
Logged
everyone-
out of the app.
everyone got logged out on Friday.
I didn't
Talk
get
about-
locked out on Friday. You got
That's
locked.
weird that you didn't, because pretty much everybody else did. I got kicked
Yeah.
out of everything.
Yeah, I'm in that small.
It's
bucket
ever
app.
since Friday
them
when I clicked on geocaching related things, it pulls me up to the app and it's asking me to log in. So
Yep.
yeah, that makes sense.
Everybody got booted. I got booted out of the official app. I got
mean-
booted out of Cashly. I got booted out of
So did Cody.
Adventure
Cody
Labs.
did too, I think.
And then it took forever to get logged back in. And of course, we're like in the midst of finding all the caches at Omega, and I can't even see them on the map. So,
Yeah,
but
that's what
but
happened.
I know a lot of people had issues on Friday. So maybe, servers went down or rebooted, or who knows.
Oh, was that Friday? Is that what
That
that
was,
thought it was
I
Saturday?
think it was
Friday?
Friday. No, it was
No,
Friday.
it was Saturday because Cody was there.
Oh yeah, it was Saturday.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I just because Cody was definitely there.
Mhm.
He definitely was there. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so yeah, so one up me, Chad. Oh wait, Ted's still trying it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Nah, I need to talk to you.
You can talk to me. I can listen.
As you're trying to log back into the app.
Oh, I'm logged in.
Oh, okay. So yes, so we are. It's a one up me. It's best geocaching rule change. Okay, and the best rule change. So I'm going to start because we're waiting for phone calls. There's one in the queue, Jess.
Yep,
I'm going
I'm
to start
going.
because there's one. I'm going to start. Chad,
Yes,
my first one.
your first
Ready?
one.
My first rule change that I want back is to bring back challenge caches to the way they once were, when they were badass.
Okay.
I hate challenge caches now.
Do you?
Do you like them?
Yes, but they can be better.
You like them you like them from what they were?
I didn't say that I like the changes that they made.
What?
I said I still like challenge caches.
Uh-huh.
I think they can be better with relaxing some of the rules that they implemented.
Yeah, they really ruled it up.
They hamstringed it to a significant degree.
But I think they hamstringed it to a point where it's not even challenges anymore. I mean, back in before the rule change, before it was like that, challenges were difficult. They're not that difficult anymore. I mean, some are difficult, but not like they were. I don't know.
I don't know. I would say a lot of them are plenty difficult. You just need to go find some more challenging challenges. That's all.
Well, I can only find what's in my area, obviously, or where I'm going.
Yeah, I'll go travel some more, find some more challenge caches.
I don't travel enough. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Mike T says challenge caches should be a separate category. Well, that's
don't steal my answers.
All right. Well, you go next. Since we're waiting, you go. Go ahead.
Create a separate category that is challenge caches instead of forcing it into the catch-all that is the mystery.
Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about that. So I remember talking about that in 2010, 2011, of actually doing that and putting that into.
Yep. And we thought we had it.
You're right.
We thought we had it.
Right.
And then they had the stupid challenges that was fairly moronic, but short-lived.
Remember Cody? Cody loved those. Remember, because that's when he first started, and he was in love with them.
Well, I did enough. I did plenty of them, and then I'm not getting smileys for this, and it's
but we did get smileys for it for a while.
No, we didn't.
I think they counted for a while. Somebody in the chat room back, man. Where's GM's GC?
I don't believe
GSM times 2. I think they originally counted as fines, and then they pulled back on that. I think I could be wrong.
Yes, you can be.
Yeah. Wow. In the meantime, we're talking to Ohio. We got Starcaster. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Well, pretty good.
I just saw you.
Saw you many times.
I just saw you.
Bash.
Yeah, I literally just saw you. Yeah.
Anyways, well, my idea, unfortunately, I don't know if it's fortunately, I agree with you, Scott. The main thing I want to have changed is we need to relax those challenge rules.
Right.
Basically, I think anything, as long as you can program a checker for it, it should be allowed.
Oh, that's an interesting one there, Chad. As long as you can program a checker for it.
Yeah, but it was so much fun back in the day when you had these massive spreadsheets and, calculations and tabulations to try to figure out if you qualify. Wasn't that fun?
No.
And now all you do is push a button. You literally don't even have to read what you need to do to qualify.
No.
You just click the checker.
No.
Oh, Chad.
Those were not fun. Those were
no, they were fun.
Some of them were fun,
and they were hard.
Some of them were atrociously hard.
Yeah.
you're still going to need to do that in order to find the ones that you qualify for, because unless you can do some other programming, the checker doesn't help you necessarily find them.
But yeah,
Qualify.
some of the spreadsheet searches and stuff like that, though, were more of a challenge to figure out if you qualified than actually qualifying.
Yeah.
That was the annoying part.
I like that one. As long as you can make a checker for it, it counts.
I agree. As long as you can make a checkup for it, I think it should count.
I like that.
Because that would eliminate a lot of them that are basically, you have to find. I don't know, like you have to find ones in towns or something like that. You couldn't write a checker very well to find certain towns or something like that. You have to have something that you can actually get a checker for.
Right.
So there are some that would still be eliminated, but come on, I mean this is so restricted now that it's like Scott said, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah. And it's funny, just to piggyback, Earl says, Pez Gremlin says, and have the CEO already qualify. That's called a BEM requisite. If you want to go old school to the Chicago Geocacher podcast, we used to have a cacher in Chicago called BEM Squad, and he put out challenge caches that he did not qualify at all for. And yet he loved to put those suckers out.
Well, I don't have much of an issue with the ones that the CO. I think the CO should qualify for it. If you're going to put one out, qualify for it. Yeah. But they got another rule in there where you have to have like 10 people within a certain radius of you that qualify for it, and that screws over anyone who is not in a major city.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
Well, it also ruins you're trying to do something to aspire other people to do it. You can only put challenges out for things that people have already done. It's
right.
If you can work on something that's really hard and then challenge your community to
go out and do it.
And most caches that I know do that. They do it first. At least that I'm friends with and I know who challenge caches.
Yeah.
They do it first.
Yeah. I agree though. Like let's say, I think you need to qualify for it in order to put it out. But I don't think you need to get 10 other people do it. I think if you're doing it, then you can put the challenge out to inspire your local geocachers to join you with that challenge.
Yeah, because
you shouldn't have to have 10 other people.
If I'm remembering correctly, isn't one of the rules like other people have to have done it as well in your area? Or
something? Right. That's what I'm saying. That one probably should not be part of it either.
I agree.
I talked to one of my reviewers about this a few weeks ago, and it's like, there is a certain person count within your area that must already qualify for it to be allowed.
Really?
That didn't used to be the case.
Yeah, and I can't use like people that attend the bash to qualify.
Right.
The local people, like people within like 60 miles or something. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if I could use all the people that attend the bash, you could qualify that way a lot too.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
So if you're out in the middle of nowhere, or you're not in a major city, and you're far enough out, you likely do not have 10 people in your area that qualify for some of the more basic challenges.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, so those other changes relax some of those stupid new challenge rules. That's what is a big one.
I love it. I love it. Thanks for calling in, buddy. That's a good one.
Yep.
Good to see you. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
That's a good one. I like it. Guys, give us a call, 808-468-7924. Give us share your best one. Try him, beat him out. Come on, guys. It's going to be fun. Chad, how about allow webcams to be created by checking in with HQ and getting it approved first?
I'm all for that.
Bring those webcams back as long as they're approved by HQ.
Yeah, bring back modern webcams. Get them approved. Make sure that whoever owns it actually is willing to have it associated with it, make sure that the webcams aren't crap cams, because we've got too many crap cams out there where you're a blurry dot out in the background.
Oh yeah, if you're like those road ones and stuff like that.
You don't have to be able to see the pupils of someone's eye, but you need to be able to tell that they're more than just a blob out there.
Yeah, so many times I had to circle myself.
Right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I think that'd be a good one. I think that'd be
I think that'd be an excellent one.
As long as it's approved, and it's on a case by case basis. I mean, how many webcams are there out there today in 2024?
Shorty knows.
No, I'm talking about ones that aren't in geocaching.
Oh, not caches. Oh my god.
Oh,
gazillion. Every traffic cam.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would allow a traffic cam.
I wouldn't allow traffic cams.
Yeah, I wouldn't want traffic cams, but there's tons of active webcams. There's a lot more active webcams out there today than what there were when webcams were originally created as a caching type. So
True.
Mm-hmm. All right, what about you, Chad? Guys, give us a call. Share yours. Guys, you're gonna miss the big prize.
So my next one is change the distance between caches requirements to 0.05 of a mile, or 264 feet, or 80.5 meters, to allow the playing field to have a lot more caches.
You want to cut it in half?
I want to cut it in half.
Wow.
Make those power trails.
I was just going to say, think about
Dude, I can
make
walk
those power trails walkable.
think about how many you could fit on a power trail now. Oh my goodness.
The power trail that I did, I had 250. Should be able to fit 500.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, the accuracy. One of the reasons why it was so large to begin with was they wanted to make sure that you weren't accidentally finding other ones, and that's when accuracy was kind of poor and placement accuracy was kind of poor, and so they didn't want you stumbling across the other ones and stuff. I think now 264 feet is reasonable.
I see that the only problem I have with that, Jet, is I can see 264 feet in front of me. 528 is kind of hard, but like 260 is like nothing. That's nothing.
It's almost a football field.
It's like nothing. It's like it's not that far. I don't know. That's pretty close.
It's almost a football field.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I like most of your ideas, Chad. Not sure I like that one. I think it's too close. Not that 528. I think that's a good amount. I don't think that's a bad amount. You just okay. So how about this? How about if it's a straight line? Then it can be like a power trail, or if it's something as designated power. See, maybe they should designate power trails. Make that an attribute. Thus, if it's an attributed power trail, then it could go more than 500, less than 528.
I think there you're that's adding in too much confusion. you need a hard and fast rule.
Yeah. Oh, I look at that. Sean agrees with you. I'm in. Cut it in half. He says cut it in half. He's all in on you, dude. Well done. All right, Chad, you got it. Look at you. He agrees. We did get an email here from Ellen Ray. Ellen, I can never say this name. I am never going to say his name in one breath. L&N Railroad, which unfortunately doesn't count for this. Doesn't count for this unless we get a couple of more callers. Then he will count for it. But he says his proposed rule change, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers are given discretion in applying the 528 feet proximity rule in some cases, including when a proposed cache turns out to be less than 528 feet from a mystery, multi-stage, or multi-final location. This discretion can't be used to place two physical caches so close that GPS error could cause confusion between the two containers, and can't be used to create super dense power trails. So I actually have that on mine as well. One of mine is My next rule change: allow proximity to be ignored in extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I mean, I would be a hypocrite if I said what I stated and then not said this, especially on the physical stages that are reasonably far apart. You're not going to be you're not going to be messing things up.
Mhm.
And there's other things as well. When it's I couldn't place a cache on my side of the interstate across from a friend's who's on the other side of the interstate, even though we have a sound barrier, feeder roads, interstate, more feeder roads, another sound barrier physically in between us. It's like there's no way someone's going for the cache on one side and isn't going to go for it on the other side, but it was within 520 and think they're on the other side. And we were more than a tenth of a mile, or we were less than a tenth of a mile apart, and it's like I couldn't place it in the tree that I wanted to place it.
Yeah.
Annoying.
I mean, I've seen this happen before, where two islands on a lake, two islands.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not mistaken. You're not going to go to the wrong island and look on your GPS is like
Two islands.
especially today in the day of smartphones and looking at the aerial view.
Yeah.
I'll say this though, if you allow that only in certain extenuating circumstances, like two separate islands or on opposite sides of the freeway or something like that, it makes it that much harder to brute force where something could potentially be.
It's true. Yeah.
Like
that work. I'm fine with that. if it screws up brute forcing other things, no sweat off my back.
Yeah. We do have a call. Thank you, guys. Give us a call. 808-468-7924. Starcacher is finally getting some competition here. We have got, what a great name, Jedi Trash Panda. Is that correct? Out of Maryland, right? Hello? Maryland? Is that right?
Yeah.
Phone says Columbus, Ohio, but you're telling me it's Maryland. Yes? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Jedi Trash Panda.
Yes. Formerly 614 Buckeye, the cow catapult guy from one of the other one-up-me contests.
Oh, yeah, sure. Did you win?
Yes, I did.
So you're trying to go for the twofer with a new name is what you're trying to do. But new name, I haven't won anything.
Of course.
All right, so you think you got a good one here? You think you got a good one for the one-up-me for the best change?
So I think everybody was kind of in consensus about the challenge caches because that was my initial idea when you guys said that was going to be the theme this week.
Yeah.
But my other one is Adventure Labs. I enjoy Adventure Labs. However, my pet peeve is that every stage of the Adventure Lab counts as a find.
Mm-hmm.
And my change would be, regardless of it, if it's 5 or 10 stages or whatever, is that you have to complete the whole lab, and then one whole lab counts as one find instead of 5 to 10 finds. Because there's been some great Adventure Labs I've done. Shout out K-Blast. He does a pretty good one. He had a clue-themed one that he did. But I don't know. I've also done like the sit in a parking lot, and it's like a Adventure Lab GeoArt, and you can get like 100+ Adventure Lab stops just by sitting in your car and pushing buttons for 20 minutes or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that kind of gets annoying, and it feels like it's just saturating stats with how easy a lot of Adventure Labs are, that you just literally walk up to it. And a lot of them are just like multiple choice. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah. So I am absolutely in agreement with you. While I love that it's padding my stats, I think it's crazy that each one is 5 or 10. I think, like you say, if you complete it, you get one. I am absolutely all for that, as much as people would go crazy because it would take. I mean, think of the numbers that people are getting. Jesse and I sat at Midwest Geobash for 20 minutes in a park, and what did we find? 200.
Yeah.
That
was over 200.
Wow.
Just sitting there,
pushing a button. One.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I've never had that experience, but Wow.
Yeah.
They had a in the woods. Sorry, Jess, go ahead. Go ahead, Jess.
No, that's right. Go ahead.
Okay. They had a 20 in the woods, or like in the not in the woods. What were they? It was in the
On the fairgrounds.
on the fairground. A 20 made up of how many do you think were in that, Jess?
Probably 20
20 in the 20?
at least.
And
maybe.
each one, Chad, was 10. So they might probably just 10 if each one was 10.
Mhm.
It was crazy. Yeah. So
Wow.
and the geofence was like I don't know how far
It was maximum.
maximum. What's maximum? I don't know.
I don't remember what maximum is, but it was maxed
It's a
out.
few hundred feet at least.
Mhm.
So I agree with the Trash Panda. I absolutely agree with you.
But not only that, on top of that is how Adventure Lab finds are kind of in a weird like pseudo find category. Like if you go look at your stats, it'll say however many Adventure Labs you found, but at the same time they don't count towards like streaks. Like if you're trying to fill in a day on your calendar, because I've done that before, where I was like, oh, I'll just I'll go find this Adventure Lab for today, and it'll fill in my streak for this month or a gap on the calendar or something like that. And then most like challenge caches don't count Adventure Labs at all. And so now you're back to square one if you thought it filled in a day on your calendar.
Right, because it doesn't count for a physical location like like towards your state count or county count or things like that. So I would be agreeable to this. Sounds fair to me that you only get a smiley, one smiley for completing a full Adventure Lab.
Full adventure. Because how many times, Jess, have we bailed on the 5th one because it was far away?
Oh, sure. Or we went the wrong way or
Right.
whatever. We didn't want to backtrack.
Let it go.
Right. So basically,
I know a bunch of people that haven't completed the first one I put out because one of my stages, it's effectively outside of Sacramento by a decent amount. You got a good drive to go get that 5th stage.
Mm-hmm. Jess, what was your thought?
basically, you're proposing like a virtual multi.
I mean, that's basically what they've turned into. Like, there are a lot of good Adventure Labs, and the concept is good. It's just, but yeah, it feels like a multi that's more interactive. And I don't know, it just seems like if you do like a 5-stage multi, you only get one find at the end when you find the cache.
Mm-hmm.
But with an Adventure Lab, you're getting 5 to 10 smileys for every one of them you're doing.
That you could sit in your car and sit there and do it in a parking lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the thing Chad brought up was like the location thing too. I've had because I don't have any caches in Georgia or Florida, but I've done Adventure Labs in the Atlanta and the Tampa airport. I don't know, an airport in Florida, but I don't, for caching purposes, I don't have either of those states because I've never found a cache, just Adventure Labs in those
Right.
states.
Right. Yeah. Else you know, yeah. So you don't get to stay for that, right? I don't think you do. Right? You don't get to stay.
Yeah, Adventure Labs don't give you the state or the country or whatever if you don't already have it.
Right. Jess, you're saying something?
Yeah, no, it's no stats other than a find. It's just a find for that day.
Right, but you don't get the state. You don't
Correct.
get the state souvenir. I guess.
Right.
All right. That's a good one, man. Good luck with that. That's a good one. I agree with you. That's 2 that I absolutely agree with. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you be well. Good luck. We'll talk to you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. That's two good ones, guys. Come on, give us a call. Try and beat these. We do have 2 starred here. Should I hit these? BK Root. Oh, come on, man. Call in with this. Treat Adventure Lab finds as stars and geocache finds as smileys. They both count for something, but not the same thing. Wasn't that the original? That was like the original. Jess, were you around for the original challenge caches?
The very tail end of them, I remember seeing them, but then by the time I figured out how they worked and I was going to go do them, then they were gone already.
Okay, so I needed somebody from the beginning because we were trying to figure out if in the beginning I thought they counted as fines, an actual find count. Chad says they didn't.
No, they were a separate count.
They were a separate. They were a separate.
Yeah,
count.
you had a count, but it was not part of your smiley count.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. So you saw it on the website, like it counted as something, but it was not. It didn't go to towards your smiley count, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Now I understand. Okay, that you could be right on that because I remember it counting for something. I remember seeing how many I've done.
Yeah, I remember it's showing the number of challenges that I had completed, but no, they did not. Definitely did not give me any smileys.
Yeah. Okay. So BK Root says treat Adventure Labs as stars and geocache finds as smileys. So he sees it's kind of like essentially the same thing as what they did with challenge caches, right? So he doesn't want it part of your finds, basically. Okay, I don't hate that.
Or like benchmarks or something.
But I tell you, I'm going to tell you, BK Root, if they weren't part of your finds, nobody would find them. Do you
True.
think? Chad, true or false?
I would say true. People would not be going out there and going goo goo gaga over them. I liked them a little bit more when they were the original ones where you had a very limited adventure labs out there, and they were typically around mega events and those type of things. Because I would go, and get every single one when I would go to a mega event.
Right.
Now it's like, if I don't get them, not a big deal.
Yeah.
But I had, before Adventure Labs turned into what they are now, I had somewhere around 250 the original adventures.
Oh, really? Really? You had
Yeah.
that many? Wow.
Yeah, I had a lot.
Wow. That is a lot. That's like Cody lot. Cody had a bunch, I remember. Okay, so Chad, you give us one.
Bring back real locationless caches instead of a fake.
Bring back real locationless caches instead of a fake. What do you mean by a fake?
Like the share your favorite local geocaching place to get a locationless cache icon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are ways to get the icon now, but they're not really locationless caches.
No, true. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we've all got it. I mean, I think
Right.
all of us have
Well,
it,
I think we all have it, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was like the one I need that, there's like one left I think I need, or so I gotta look at it. I can't remember. There's a reason they got rid of locationless caches. I can't recall why, because weren't they moving or something? Or
they were moving, and they were temporarily getting put into different locations. The like the address, or the coordinates would change, and I think they had issues keeping track of people's where they found caches, because if they did a find on it and then it moved to another state, you'd get credit for having found that state. For a while there, I had Montana, without actually having found a cache in Montana because of the which one was that? That was the something core.
Yeah, Core Discovery.
Core Discovery, yeah. Core Discovery, yeah.
I found that one. Yeah, I found that. You know where I found that? In Wheel Double Zeros, the old friend of the show, Wheel Double Zeros. His office. He had it in his office at work, and I ran there to go. I have a picture of me somewhere with it. Yeah, I took a picture with it. Yeah. But yeah.
And you get they had the Lewis and Clark travel bug with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure did. Yep. Sure did. Okay. That's but I don't know if they would do that though. I don't know if they can do that. That's the problem with that one. I don't hate your idea. I just don't know if it's possible. That's all. How about only premium cachers could hide caches, Chad? You got to be a premium to hide caches. And this has been debated. I've had this debate because I bring this up all the time. I think I brought it up to what's his name once, Brian. I think
we have. I have seen enough premium cache on. So that's one thing that, while I think might help a little bit, I've seen too many excited new people go premium and then start hiding caches and still not knowing how to hide caches right.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna knock out probably 60% of the crappy ones.
Maybe it's possible.
I'm not against a number of hides too. I mean, I think I also have my notes. Cachers must find 100 caches before being able to hide one.
And I would be willing. I think that one to me makes a bit more sense.
Make it so it's grayed out until you hit 100, and then it opens up. If you're not,
Grayed out with a little something below it that says, you must have found 100 caches prior to doing it, and go through the hiding a cache tutorial
and prove it.
and prove it.
Like my work makes us do when we have to do.
You got to answer what color shirt was the person wearing. It's like, oh man, it's like I'm not paying that much attention. Are you kidding me? I just want to answer the questions at the end and be done.
Right, exactly. Yeah. All right, we do have some calls here. Let's go. We've got California Joyful Nomads. Hey. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Trudy. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You think you could top everybody
Hey,
here?
Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a topic, but I want to tell Chad that we found all of those adventure caches, and it was worth the drive.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
So if you haven't done that, do it.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
And my topic
quirky
is
in Sacramento.
I would like to see gadget caches. Yeah, Sacramento. I'd like to see gadget caches have their own icon.
Gadget caches get their own icon.
Yes.
Interesting. How come?
You can search for them kind of by favorite points. That's how we used to travel.
Oh, of course. Sure. Absolutely.
But it'd be a lot easier if they just had their own icon.
I think challenge caches would be easier with their own icon too. But
yeah, challenge caches, or like the Lincoln Highway or Route 66, if they could have their own icon all the way through that route, I think that would be very helpful. But that wasn't what I called about.
So, my next question to you is, what is a gadget cache? See,
I know that's what would be a problem for the reviewers.
Me and Alzeroy right on the same page right there. What defines a gadget cache? Like, what is a gadget cache?
So would any field puzzle qualify?
Would any what, Chad?
Would any field puzzle qualify?
Some kind of a mechanism that operated another mechanism to get it open, but I don't think they have to be electronic. I think they could just be clever. I don't know. It was just an idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. Please don't misunderstand me. It's not a bad idea at all. I'm all for it. I'm just trying to say, like, okay, well, what constitutes a gadget cache? We know what the maximum is because we see WV Tim and we see Gilby.
Right.
But where's your minor? Where's the lowest you can go? Where's that?
Well, I think it has to be better than just moving a lever, or opening a lock.
I mean, like, is electronics involved? Kind of a thing. Like, do electronics have to be involved?
I don't think so.
No, you can do mechanical.
How to open them? You've seen the puzzle boxes, that kind of stuff.
Huh.
They're not electronic. We do like our electronic ones. We do like to find those.
The monkey tubes.
Where the rub comes with the reviewers, especially.
Right. Sure. Interesting. Okay, I don't hate that. I honestly don't. That's good. All right. So gadget cache.
Thank you.
Gadget cache. Gadget cache gets their own icon. Don't hate it. Thanks, Trudy. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You be well.
I
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yeah. I don't hate that either. Don't hate it at all. Jess, are you on or are you to end a call?
I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm texting my sister. I am here.
Do you have one?
I do.
What do you have?
So you know how you can log your own adventure or an event and you get a find for it?
Yes.
Why can't you do that for all your hides?
Well, they used to be able to do that.
I know.
They
but
took
you
that
can't
away.
anymore. Right.
You
Why?
can log your own adventures.
Yeah, absolutely, you can log your own adventures.
I never logged my adventure lab.
Go log it. Get it off the map.
I don't want to drive all the way out
you can
there.
you can log
want everybody else to, but you don't want to do it. Is what you're basically saying.
You can log all your
I'll
adventure
do it.
stages. You can log all your adventure stages, but you can't log the bonus.
Yeah, right. You
Okay.
can't log the bonus. Right. Basically, yes. So you're saying they should bring it back that you could log your hides? You should.
Yeah, why not?
Because you hit it. What are you finding? You're not finding anything.
Well, how? But you know the answers to your own adventure lab.
Yeah.
You planned your own
I
event.
don't think you should be able to log your own adventure lab either. Event is a different story. You are attending that event. You are attending. You're not logging. You're attending, and you are attending it. You are there.
Mhm.
So,
Okay,
yes.
what if you're doing cache maintenance and your cache isn't in the original location and you have to search and find it?
Well, then you can
you should be able to log it, right?
So if you don't find it and you just replace it, should you be allowed to log it?
Sure, log your throwdown. Why not?
FTF. Well, later.
Yeah, definitely no FTFs on those.
Okay. Well, BK Roots, the timing of the suggestion is real considering the new souvenir groundspeak offered today. I like when souvenirs were directly related to your caching accomplishments. Yeah, that really wasn't but that's the whole thing with souvenirs too. They've watered them down immensely. Oh, we've got Iowa on the phone. We all know who that is. What's up, Mark?
How you doing?
Well, that came
What's
off
up,
harsh.
Scott?
Oh, sorry, that came out harsh. Sorry, dude. I mean, what up, Mark? That was like sounded mean, and I apologize. That came out weird. What's up, Mark?
Yeah. I originally was going to talk about the Adventure Labs too, but the idea of getting some sort of putting it in with the rest of the stats, I think is a no-brainer. However you do it, whether each one or you have just one, I think that'd be great. But the thing I think that they should add is add a colorblind attribute.
I like that. But when would it be used? Talk to me. I'm assuming you're colorblind. Are you colorblind?
Anytime, I mean, anytime you have a mystery cache or whatever that you ask for colors, earth caches, mystery caches, anything that requires, figuring out colors. Also, you could use it. You could use the attribute if it's, really good camo. I mean, it would help. It would help non-colorblind people too, if they knew that there was an attribute that said colorblind, that you would know that it a really good camo or whatever it was,
right, that
would blend in a colorblind person. And maybe suggest in when you put out caches that if they're colorblind, that the difficulty goes up. One, if it's normally a 2, maybe put it up to a 3 for difficulty. If it's color dependent to figure out. Yeah, I think that would help the game for both colorblind and non-colorblind people.
No, I don't disagree with you. Are you? I'm just curious. Are you colorblind? I can't remember. If you
I am the most colorblind person, Scott.
Okay, I thought you were, because I remember we've talked about this before. I just wanted to make sure I was correct.
I am red, green, blue, green, green, yellow, green, brown, blue, purple, colorblind.
So what do you see in black and white? What's left?
No. I see colors. I just don't see secondary colors.
Okay, so I am not colorblind, so I cannot understand this at all. But how often does that come into play when it comes to geocaching or challenge caches? Is it a lot? Is it occasionally? I never really pay attention, so it's I don't think about it. Obviously, it's not at the forefront of my head.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things. Think of a gadget cache where they have you count the yellow. You put a 9-volt battery, and they say count how many times the yellow dot.
Oh God, yes, yes.
Or the Lego ones where you have to count the
or the Simon Says one, the Simon ones where the colors.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
I didn't even think of that.
I can't tell the difference between the yellow and the green, and so I'm just it's like, okay, one of them is it's impossible.
Wait, I don't even.
No, that's when you phone a friend.
Like I think I told you guys I was at West Bend last year, wasn't it? That has that Lego house cache in a kind of like it's inside something, and you have to count the different, however many different colored Legos to get the combination to open it.
Mhm.
I was standing there 20 minutes, and some lady showed up, and cashier, and she got it in a minute, and I couldn't tell the difference between the blue and the purple Legos or whatever the difference was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there was one in Midwest. You had to count the colored Legos.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that was it. At Midwest, or was it at
Midwest had it. No, so does so West Bend
does too.
West Bend has that as well. Yes, there's one at West Bend.
Yeah, that's
what I
it's
thought.
not uncommon to see those at like somewhere around a big event have one of those.
Yeah. See, Tony knows.
Right,
Yeah, the Lego birdhouse is what we're talking about. Yeah, the Lego birdhouse. That was that.
Yeah,
one.
I think that. Yeah, that was at Midwest, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, those are nightmares. Oh, Tony R285 says it's also a nightmare for him too.
Yeah, see, you're not the only one. There you go. Yeah, I and I'm sure, honestly, I'm sure people don't even think about that when they're building these things. Like,
oh no,
yeah, if you're not, yeah. So
yeah,
that's
it's
a good
really
one.
bad with earth caches where they ask you, the color of rocks, or the different times where in puzzles and whatever, they'll ask you questions that relate. You'll have to look at a puzzle on a page.
Yeah.
And they'll. I mean, we had. I just did a geocache here in central Iowa. It was like a 7-stage multi, and the first one they had done like the numbers of the coordinates on these metal things, these metal posts, and then they used like black on top of the whatever color post. I couldn't see them. I had people pointing these dots out, and I never could see them.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. I'm sorry, man.
It's like, what are you pointing at? And they were like, oh, well,
It's Braille. Fill them.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, they do that. Sometimes they'll put Braille on a post to figure out the color,
right?
Or I mean the number. Maybe they could do that. They could do Braille and the color. I guess, I don't know.
All right, Mark. Thanks for calling in. Best of luck, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. You be well.
Yeah, you guys take care.
Bye. All right, Chad. That's 4.
I'm going to put out a cache called the Colorblind Challenge. And
Colorblind. Oh, that's cruel. Colorblind Challenge. It's just cruel. All right, Chad. So what do we got to work with here? So just so everybody knows this is the way it's going to work. I'm going to vote for 3. Jesse's going to, Chad's going to vote for 3. Jesse, and then the chat room is going to vote for 1. Chat room's going to vote for 1 person to win, and Jesse will tally those votes from the chat room when we tell you, please. Not yet. So, Chad, here are the nominees for this One-Up Me contest. We have got Starcatcher. Relax the challenge rules to allow challenge caches as long as you can make a checker for it. 2, Jedi Trash Panda. Make ALs count as 1 find as long as you can find all of them. 3, Joyful Nomad. Like to see gadget caches get their own icon. Or 4, Scorpio Red. Add a colorblind attribute. So, Chad and audience, those are the 4 nominees. Guys, Jesse, you ready?
And go.
Okay. And all right, guys, go. Everybody tell us who should win. Chad, write your 3 down.
I've got my 3 ready.
I have to write mine. I'm not ready yet. I didn't speak.
Wait, Jim RKY is voting for one that's not one of the options.
Nice. Okay. can't believe that Jedi Trash Panda was still available. That still blows me away.
Yeah.
Jedi Trash Panda still there.
It's like I don't want to introduce them to shaved Ewok.
Wait, so webcam wasn't an option.
It wasn't an option. Which one was that one? Oh, that was mine.
That was yours.
That was one of yours, yeah.
Really not an option.
Another vote for the webcam.
Thanks, Jay. I get a coin. I finally get one. You and Chad have them. I don't have one yet. I might get one now.
No, I don't.
You're
I don't
gonna
think
get
we
one.
I don't think ours have counted
What do you mean counted? They've counted. You counted.
when we've been at the top.
I got the honorary one that one time.
Yeah, we got honoraries.
Yeah. Oh, honorary. Yeah, because you were good. So you're saying you never won?
They're saying it's a write-in. The webcam.
Right.
I might win.
You get 3 votes. I mean,
Am I leading right now?
no.
Okay. Again, guys, it is Starcatcher. Relax the challenge rules to allow challenge caches as long as you can make a checker for it. Jedi Trash Panda, make ALs count as 1 find as long as you find them all. Joyful Nomad, like to see gadget caches get their own icon. Or Scorpio Red, add a colorblind attribute. Or Scott, me, make the webcams. I don't remember what I put. It was a good one, though. Allow webcams to be created by checking in with HQ and getting it approved. I like that one. I think it's a good one. Oh, we're out of time. Okay, Chad, Jesse, done. Jesse, do you have an answer?
Yeah, let's see yours.
Okay, I have got Chad. Chad, I have Starcatcher, Jedi Trash Panda, and Scorpio Red. What do you have?
Hang on, I'm writing something.
And Scorpio Red.
You can't change your answers right now, dude.
I didn't change it. I added. So I got Starcatcher, Jedi Trash Panda, Joyful Nomad, and honorable mention webcams.
Thank you. I got the honor. Okay, so we both have Starcatcher and we both have Jedi Trash Panda.
Yep.
And then we each cancel out the others for the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
What does the audience say?
The audience has a clear winner.
Who is the clear winner?
The clear winner is Jedi Trash Panda.
Oh, Jedi Trash Panda.
2-time winner.
I think is it only 2? I think it's only 2.
Technically.
2-time winner with the answer of make ALs count as 1 find as long as you find all of them. God, do you think people would be so against that?
Yeah, I thought more people would be against that, but
No, they were overwhelmingly for that.
Really? That's interesting. That's an
Nah.
interesting stat right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
so
2 times.
You hear that, Brian? You listening?
Jedi Trash Panda.
Take our fines away. Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Oh my God.
No, you can't take existing fines away.
Yeah, you're locked in for that. You're locked in. Your grandfathered in for that. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Well, Brent, so yeah, 2-time Jedi Trash Panda. Well done, sir. 2-time winners. You go to the coveted 2-time winner table is what you get to do. You're at that table now. Well done. Welcome. You get 3 and you get the coat. Also, before we go, we had some started ones. Leah Odzleroy says, how about at least 100 fines before you hide your first cache? Yeah, we think alike. Joe Fro 62 said, probably an unpopular opinion, but I think Earth cache requirements should be only a picture or something easily determined at GC. I don't have a geology degree. Interesting.
I don't have a geology degree, but I can read. You should be able to determine based upon reading the information on the page and your observations. It might not be, it might take a little bit of effort, but you should be able to do it. And you're not actually being 100% graded on it. So your answers don't have to match what the Earth cache owner thinks it is. So if you made an attempt, you're good.
Yeah, I've never said you failed. I've had some say, well, I thought it was this, or I got this answer, but they've still like go ahead and log it. I've never got sorry, those wrong answers. And Casey11 says not necessarily a rule change, but HQ could implement incentives for COs to hide quality caches. Example, 1,000 favorite points received on your hides equals 1 year free premium membership. Dude, you should have called in with that one. That's a good one.
Ooh. That would incentivize me to hide more caches.
That's a good dude. Call in with that. Come on, man. You gave that away for free. Come on, man. Terrible. Love it though. It's a really good one. I like that. So congratulations, Jedi Trash Panda. You are a 2-time winner. Winning tonight with the what did he say? What they make AOLs count as one find as long as you could find the whole set. As long as you can close it, you get a find. I didn't hate it. I liked it. All right, guys. That's the show tonight. We appreciate everybody calling in tonight and making this another successful One Up Me contest. In the meantime, next week, Chad, I am out. I will be in Ohio at a baseball tournament with my son, but it is a Cash or Coffee, so you get the No Bueno show one more time. Show with Jesse and Chad for a Cash or Coffee, guys. A lot to talk about, a lot to unpack next week. So that is the show next week. All right, guys, thanks for calling in. Everybody be well and be safe. Let's close it out. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archived video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available wherever you find your favorite podcasts. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click that subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $5, you will get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/The Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, FTF Geocacher Magazine, the Max Odds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Arted Crafted, PatTags.com, Geocaching Adventures LLC, and GeoGo. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we'll talk to you guys next week. And we're clear. All right, guys. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a good week. Everybody be safe. We'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.